Hey everybody, welcome to this A2 English listening practice video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. Remember to sign up for all $1 listening practice seminars at polyglossy.com and download our free listening time podcasts so you can practice your listening skill. So today I'm going to talk about motivation. This is a useful topic because we all need motivation to do things in our lives. First, let's talk about motivation in general. If we have the motivation, this means that we have a desire to do something. If we lack this, then it's much harder to actually accomplish things. Most of us feel motivated at times, but unmotivated at other times. This is perfectly normal. There are certain days when you don't feel like doing much. You might be tired, in a bad mood, or just uninterested. I sometimes feel this way when I have to do certain things. For example, I might not be super motivated to work or to do my language learning for a day. I think we all have times when we are more and less motivated to do things. So let's talk about some ways we can get motivated. I think the most important things we need to do to find our motivation is to set long-term goals. These goals are things that you really want to accomplish. They can be personal goals or professional goals. Once you have these goals in mind, you can create a plan to reach these goals. Some people make very detailed plans, and some people are a little more flexible with their plans. In my opinion, it's good to set short-term goals that will help you reach your long-term goals. And more importantly, all of these goals should be time specific. For example, I could make my long-term goal to become fluent in French in 2 years, and then maybe I could make a short-term goal for 6 months, 1 year, and a year and a half from now. That will help me reach that 2 year goal. If you set specific deadlines for your goals, this can help motivate you because you can see the finish line. Another thing that can help motivate you is to imagine yourself in the future after you've already completed your goal. For example, if you have the goal to speak English fluently, imagine yourself in the future speaking English fluently. Imagine that will feel like and imagine the satisfaction. I find that this sometimes, and when I do something, I think, why am I doing this? What is the point? But if I imagine how it will feel when I accomplish my goal in the future, this helps me continue. Another way you can increase your motivation is by finding the right place and time to do your task. Personally, I feel more motivated to work in certain spaces in my apartments, and I feel less motivated in other spaces. It's pretty interesting actually. Also, I feel really motivated to work or study when I go to cafes. When I'm surrounded by other people who are working or reading, it motivates me to do this too. Also, it's important to identify the time of day when you feel most motivated. You should use this time period to accomplish as much as possible. Thus, it's important to plan your day so that you can take advantage of this time. In general, I know the hour when I'm motivated to work and I'm usually tired, so I plan my day with this in mind. One last thing that can also motivate you is finding a role model. A role model is someone you look to for inspiration. Specifically, um, for example, if you want to move up in your career, you can find a role model who has already reached a high level in your industry. You can learn from their success and you can follow in their footsteps, as we say. Having a role model can motivate you to work hard and not give up. Alright, now I'm gonna ask you some questions about today's video to see how well you understood. Number one, what types of goals should we set? Number two, what's one place or where I feel motivated to work or study? And number three, what's a role model? Okay, remember to sign up for $1 listening practice seminars and download the Listening Time podcast so you can practice your listening skill. Also, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram. I'll see you next time.